Welcome to my channel. This channel demonstrates self-love and positivity, and I'm currently in my son's nursery room. He's actually right behind me, so if you hear little grunts or whatever, that's him. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video about some reasons why you might not be as productive as you want to be. And right now I'm currently on maternity leave, and I find myself going through, granted I am in postpartum, however, even without postpartum, I find myself feeling levels of like, oh, I want to be productive, or levels of I don't want to be productive. And I'm just going to give you guys some reasons as to why you might not feel as productive as you want to be. Okay, so reason number one is because you keep comparing yourself to people on social media, right? So I try to limit my time on social media. I don't really like putting my energy into other people. I kind of feel like I should focus it more on myself and things that are bringing positive things into my life. Sometimes it's friends, sometimes it's family, sometimes it's the gym, sometimes it's hobbies, whatever the case may be. So I try to put my energy into solely me. So social media can put you in a state where you're comparing yourself and you're just kind of feeling like not good enough, and it really does not mess with your self-worth. And so I try to limit myself when it comes to the amount of time that I put into being on social media. If I am on social media, it's for positive things. It's for like baby stuff or or like positive like affirmations. Just trying to be around or surrounding yourself on social media with people who want positive things out of you, rather than me looking at workout stuff. Obviously that's going to put me in a bad headspace. It's not going to motivate me to look at someone that has a flat stomach and I just had a whole freaking baby. Like, face is ginormous in my personal opinion right now, and I'm just comparing myself to other people. Okay, so that could be one of the reasons why you're unproductive or you feel unproductive. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are unproductive just because you go on social media, but I'm just stating this specifically for people who feel like they're not productive. Okay, so reason number two is that you are an overthinker. I am an overthinker, like, to the max. I overthink everything, as little as like, when should I like take a shower today, another shower today, or my first shower today, or when should I get dressed? Or obviously I'm on maternity leave, so I have the options to do that. I don't really have anywhere to be. But even like when I have to go to work, you know, like, should I get up last minute and do it? Should I do it? Right? Doesn't matter. Overthinking it. Overthinking it. One thing I can say that social media does when it comes to viewing and broadcasting productivity with certain people is that there are people who are able to just do. Okay, they're able to just do things and not think about it, and it actually benefits them. A way that you can stop overthinking. You still have to obviously think about things, and if you're an overthinker, that's just your personality. But a way that you can stop overthinking things is that you can do one thing a day, right? That puts you in a more disciplined path. Okay, so doing things and like creating better habits to become productive starts with the small things. And they always say, not they always say, but sometimes it's beneficial for people who are like at the top to have gotten there. Or the reason why people who are at the top have gotten there is because they work on the small things every single day, and it makes it easier for them to accomplish the big things. So in the past, when I overthink or find myself overthinking, I learned to just, okay, focus on one or two things a day, right? That make me feel productive. So getting up, getting ready, going to the gym makes me feel productive. Okay, obviously getting a lot of work done helps me feel productive, but I can't currently. So yeah, just focusing on one thing or two things that are going to make you feel a little bit more productive and just do that every single day, like clockwork. Okay, things that you do every single day, not just taking care of yourself, but like actually do something, like make a phone call, right? Set an appointment. What else? Text your friend back. Like, those things will help you feel productive. They'll help you feel like you're getting somewhere rather than doing absolutely nothing and just overthinking and then procrastinating everything, which I do, and I kind of drive myself crazy. So I'm not gonna say get out of your head, because we do need to have a level of like awareness when it comes to doing things. But if you just start doing one thing a day, or even weekly, you can even have it weekly or monthly. Like every week in the gym, I have a new thing that I'm trying to work on. Like one week I decided, okay, I'm gonna incorporate back into my workouts like 3 days out of the week. And I did, right? I'm gonna incorporate abs into my workout, like new ab workouts. I'm gonna do more cardio this week. I'm gonna lift heavier this week. So each week I make sure to either add something in that's going to benefit my workout, and that's going to make me feel like I'm accomplishing something, even though like it doesn't really seem like it. I'm literally just adding something new like to my actual workout, but it does help you feel a little bit more productive. Okay. Another reason why you might feel unproductive is because you're choosing to distract yourself, right? You're choosing to distract yourself. Something that I have been really realizing like from the past is that I love watching TV, like I absolutely love it, but it definitely is a choice to choose that as my entertainment. I can choose other things as my entertainment. I can choose a book, I can choose being outside, going for a run, which I'm not running right now, heck no, but I can choose going for a walk. I can choose just getting out of the house because I love being at home. So yeah, you are choosing to distract yourself. Okay, I'm trying to think of ways that I have been able to get out of this. Okay, so after you have created at least one habit, just continue to do things and not think about them. So today, as an example, I decided and I chose to be happier when I woke up. Okay, when you're happier when you wake up, you accomplish things, right? So you get your whole routine down, and then you move on to something else because you're already happy, you're in a good mood, and then you move on to something else, right? Like I was able to just get a lot of things done that I don't normally do on a daily basis, but not only just get them done, but like be in a good mindset to get it done. And so most of the things come down to mindset, right? But it also comes down to detachment as well. Like just get things done, just do it. You don't have to put in your mind, oh, I need to get all these 10 things done today. Like put in your mind like, okay, I'm gonna accomplish this one thing today. And then it should like put you on a ripple effect of getting more things done. And then also be kind to yourself. Don't tell yourself, I'm gonna get these 7, 8, 9 things done today, and then when you don't get it done, you like beating yourself up. Do not do that. I have done that in the past, and it makes things a lot worse actually. So I'm the type of person where I take my time like on everything. Finding a new job, take my time. Like letting go of friendships, take my time. All of it. I'm very like, I wouldn't say calculated, but I'm very like I'm a slow mover at a lot of things, and I overthink things. And it's not a good combination. Overthinking and just moving slow is like, it's just not good. So yeah, I'm learning to put more energy into doing rather than thinking. But yeah, these are some of the reasons why you may feel like you were unproductive. One is that you're comparing yourself. Stop going on social media, stop comparing yourself, stop saying, oh my gosh, she just did a 5 o'clock a.m. workout, or oh my gosh, she just did a 5 a.m. routine, and she like took herself on a date, and she whatever. Just do one thing at a time. Eventually your mind will catch up to your body. Okay, and be nice to yourself. Okay, number 2 reason why you may be unproductive is that you are overthinking. Okay, you're overthinking things. You're not just doing, just do it, you know, just let it happen. Don't overthink it. Don't be mad at yourself. You know, like, do one thing at a time, do 2 things at a time each day. Be proud of yourself. Okay, just for getting something done is amazing. There are literally people who do not get anything done. There are people who stay stagnant for years and years and years and years and years, and then they're fucking 50 and they blinked from 20 years old and now they're 50 and they're still doing the same thing. So one thing at a time. Don't beat yourself up. Okay, and then number 3 is that you're choosing to distract yourself. With this one, like I said, do not be hard on yourself. Just create better habits. All of this video is about is just creating better habits, small habits, little tiny things, little tiny changes that are going to put you and your mind in a better space. Wake up feeling good about yourself, go to sleep feeling good about yourself, feeling proud about yourself, whether it's you just went to work, you know, and you said hi to people instead of not saying anything. Whether it's you went, you know, you drove and you didn't have road rage that day, right? Productivity isn't just about doing things. Productivity is also about putting your minds in a good frame so that you're able to get things done, because really getting things done comes down to, I'm gonna say it, I don't want to use the word, but getting things done does come down to depression. It comes down to you not feeling capable, to you comparing yourself, putting yourself in a negative mindset. I'm not gonna say all of it is depression. It could just be just sadness, or it could just be, like I said, just mental whatever issues that you have. Not always depression, but we do all struggle with lack of productivity, and we don't have to be these superhumans. Okay, we can just be regular people who do little things each day to create better habits, and then eventually, you know, a year down the line, you're freaking going to the gym 5 days a week and you didn't even know you could get there. Everything is about consistency. Everything is about giving things time. Like, even the greatest people, it took them forever to get to where they are, and that's what we don't realize. Like, all we see is a finished product. Like Beyonce, where she is right now, right? I mean, let's not compare ourselves to Beyonce, but whatever. Beyonce, where she is right now, but we don't realize the steps that she took to get there. It was the little things. It was the consistency. So you can do it. I can do it. Try to put yourself in a better mind frame and try to just do a little bit at a time. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have for you. Have a good day.